It's so hard to love, looking for a heart to trust. It's so hard to love. Is it wrong that I'm searching for a reason to love? Oh, I can't see how we can cross these borders.
Show rear camera.
Oh, I can't see, looking for a heart to trust, a heart to trust.
Hello and welcome to this walk around with Reggie the Crafter. That's what we've called him. Let's start with the cab. Ain't done much in the cab, just a CarPlay dongle. I can't remember which one, but I can link it in the description. It's there. Gives all your wireless CarPlay stuff that you need when it wants to work. We've got the Wolfbox G900 Pro. It's got 3 cameras. It's got a camera inside, it's got the front view camera, and it's got voice commands. Show rear camera, and there we go. Switch to the rear camera. Show front camera. There you go. Pretty much everything is stock. We have these dry robe seat covers. I've took the driver's one off because it gets really sweaty, especially today. It's 29 degrees filming this video. We have the Team Hecko wind deflectors. That one's already cracked, so I need to get a whole new set. Above the cab, storage is still there. We've got an overhead unit from Evo Motion that I'll show you inside, and we've got this we deleted the bulkhead, but we put this cover in, keeps the noise. It's pretty good. So yeah, that's pretty much inside. It's a 6-speed manual, 2018 Volkswagen Crafter, long wheelbase, 140 brake, trendline. It's got the all-important aircon, parking sensors front and rear, reverse, parking pilot. There's no reversing screen. We use the Wolfbox for that. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the inside. Let's move on to the outside. On the exterior, we've got a private plate, blacked out VW badge, the chrome piece here, I've wrapped in this forged black and silver forged carbon. We've got the stone chip one there. I've started putting the decals on. Put this Crafter mounting sticker in. I thought it'd be a darker grey, so I'm probably going to change that for a gloss black one. The wheels. For the wheels, we have 17-inch black OEM look wheels. I wanted to try and keep the OEM look. The 17s rather than the standard 16s. They're wider. They've got general grabber 83 all-terrain tyres on, which are really good. Don't notice much road noise, to be fair, because I installed them. I didn't really drive it on the standard wheels at all. We've got the rally flaps, some cobwebs. Needs a good bloody wash, but yeah. We've got the adventure window which opens. Solar and that I'll have to show you. So here I have switched the footage to the DJI Mini Pro 4 drone to show you the roof setup. We have 3 times 175 watts of Victron solar panels, so that's 525 watts of power. Pair that with the 460 amp hour lithium Fogstar Drift battery, which is more than enough for an off-grid setup. And also the max fan, the smaller shower, manual fan, and we don't have a roof rack, we have just uni-strut down each side, sprayed in black. So yeah, that's our roof setup. We have these windows installed. They slide, they're pretty decent. With the electric hookup, it's a new addition. We have this wheel carrier, exactly the same wheel, fifth wheel, and this cover. The rear badge you can't actually buy, so I had to wrap that again in silver and black forged carbon. I situated the rear camera underneath the number plates around, right there. Acts as a reverse camera, it's pretty decent. It did come with the tow bar. I'm probably going to take that off because, again, need to save weight. That's quite a lump. Not intending to use it, to be fair. Put our handles on there, Instagram and YouTube. There's the water outlet. Another window there. Again, we have the Truma point there. So, yeah. Apart from some decals that we'll get on it, visually, I like the look of the van. Visually looking, I love it. Went for the silver. Had to get a silver one. Didn't want a white one. Did want a dark grey one, but they were a lot more money than my budget was willing to stretch. Yeah. So it's just filthy. Should have gave her a good wash for this, but not in this heat. And not with me nursing a bad back. So let's have a look inside. So I did install gas struts. This one's still okay. This one's snapped. The bolt snapped in there. I don't know what I'm going to do. So it swings over 180 for now. Yeah, so inside, this is the garage area. I did put this shelf in to store the ramps, the cab lines, the electricity hookup, some camping walking sticks that I've not used yet, a level, but it kind of gets in the way, so I'm gonna have to take that down and rethink that. I did put these really heavy duty drawer hinge sliders on. Not put a shelf on yet, again I haven't used them yet. I did put this hardware in floor down. So we've got the water pump there, it's very strong. Plumbing, Truma heating ducts. We have a Fogstar 460 amp battery. So if anything goes wrong up there, I can't really get to. Not with my fat self anyway. This is the water, got a 100 litre water tank over arch. That's the level sensor. It only gives you 1 bar, 2, 3 or 4. So I'm going to change that for a digital one, like the Waste one, and have it on the Serbo GX, which is just here. Serbo GX. We have the Ryan DC-DC charger. That's the battery cut-off switch. The DC-DC charger down there. The fuse board, I've got another fuse board in the front which mainly uses a spare one. All the cables there, smart shunt. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. Smart shunt there. The Multi Plus 2080 amp, 2000 watt inverter, 240 volt sockets, solar charger on and off, the smart controller MPPT, yeah, the 90 litre water tank is there. So yeah, it's pretty much the garage. We have these Vandermoon storage pockets, do you call them? They're lightweight, save weight. Don't know what we're going to use them for. Probably just loads of crap, to be honest. And then there's one on this side, which has already got a load of crap in, yeah. This is stuff I just pulled out. So this is like a toolbox. A 19 litre, 5 gallon army water, extra water. Some closed down drainage boxes. We have our ring tyre pump with light. That's very good. I did have a cheap one, didn't last 5 minutes, paid a bit extra, got a better one. The ring one, highly recommended. Pumps up your tyres pretty quick. We have the expandable hose, chair, well, a stool to get up into the side loading door because Mrs. thinks it's too high. Laundry bag, box of just towels and cleaning products. EcoFlow Delta 2 1200 watt power bank, just for backup. We have so much power from the solar, we don't really use it. Got your USB-A's, your fast charge, USB-C's, 100 watts. On the back, it's got your 240s. In here, it's just a load of tools that I may need, tow ropes and whatnot. We have this Noco power bank charger. So if the battery goes flat, it will start up to a 3 litre engine. Highly recommended. Excellent bit of kit. Just keep it topped up, charged all the time. Owning a Volkswagen Crafter, you definitely need an OBD reader. So I have OBD11 for VAG, and also have this top Don entry level one. I will upgrade because I can't force a regen in this one. And I think if anyone knows about these crafters with DPF and EGR and all that crap, yes, tend to have a lot of faults most of the time. So yeah, that's a whole other topic. Yeah, I like to fault my own readings before I take it to a garage and charge X amount of money. So yeah, that's pretty much the garage and what I currently carry, which is hardly anything. It'll be full of crap when we eventually go on our 6-month trip over Europe from November. So yeah, that's the garage. Right, I'll show you inside. Let's walk around here with me. Here we've got this Safari Adventure window, I think they call them. Pretty good. Solid. Alright. Inside we have the Evo Motion kitchen with an extra pull out thing that hardly gets used. So still unfinished, but I've got to put some kind of trim around here. You know, your van's never ever finished, ever. So yeah, bits like this still got to be done, but nothing stopping us going away. I've been away in it a few times now, just for weekends. This is the Evo Motion shower cubicle. Hey. So inside we have the black shower. It's very powerful, love it. Splashback, like I say, Evo Motion kitchen toilet space. We have the Trilino composting toilet. No, it's not composting. It separates. We have the black shower tray, custom made from Roma World. I'll put the description at the bottom. It was expensive, but we didn't want a plastic tray that was going to break. So yeah, we went for the stainless steel powder coated in black, and we think it just looked pure class. That with the black tap. Yeah, we have a manual vent here. Get rid of all the smells and you can have a shower with the steam. That's pretty decent. We have these hooks from IKEA. The shower tray thing, yeah, cosmetics tray, again from IKEA. This, I think it's from IKEA, it's just a stuck on one. So yeah, that's that in there. Let's move on to, so we have the Max Air fan. That's brilliant, everyone's got to have one of them. It's the main the lights, so we've got the main ones, we've got the undercovered ones, you can see them, yep. That's a blank switch at the minute. We've got the Max fan controller, it's probably dead, it always runs out on batteries if you leave the batteries in. We've got the black sink thing that pulls out. There's no water in the system at the minute. There's a sink, we'll just keep that in there so it don't get scratched. Like so. We have a 240 socket here. A main controller is this Victron one. Tells you solar coming in, your battery percentage, your DC loads, your AC loads, the inverter's off at the minute. Installed this splashback thing, just breaks it up, it's quite nice. This overhead is just a fuse board, an isolator switch, and yeah, it's just a mess, but I can get to everything easy. The fuse goes, it's literally all to hand, don't have to go in the garage. All there is another fuse board in the garage because that weren't big enough, so I had to do some stuff in the garage. All the garage stuff's in the garage, all the internal stuff is in this one. We built this little shelf. Oh, that keeps falling down. I've got to stick that again. Van not finished. Nice dodgy fake flowers. So we've got a socket there, another socket there, a fire blanket. We've got to put that up. This is our Wi-Fi router, 5G from E. Works pretty good. Didn't have no phone signal on Vodafone or O2 in Wales, and this EE allowed us to watch TV, which is pretty good. Installed in this lovely suede Alcantara, dark grey, which is nice. This is bench seat number 1. We've got these cushions off of Amazon, we just gave them sight. They're not the comfortablest, so we will get them redone. Cushions on the floor because of my driving. We have another single 240 socket there, USB A and C there. Again on this side, 240 again, USB A, USB C. That was a bit of chopping board left over. Installed that over the water tank because we couldn't make this any smaller. The Amazon Eco Studio, it's pretty decent, powerful enough. The Truma hot water and boiler control there. This is the second bench seat. It's a bit bigger than the last one. It houses the Truma vent, the Truma, a little bit of storage, not much. Another storage cubby hole there. Again, not quite finished, but things you're not going to see. not stopping us going away anywhere. Underneath here, there is additional storage. So I'm trying to do this one-handed. Ventilation, lots of storage under there. It's a hairdryer, fold-up hairdryer and whatnot. Yeah, got to do that a bit better. So yeah, Evo Motion over cabinets. There's a bedding in there. More bedding in there. We only went from one side. We didn't want to overload it with the other side. These panels are from Wix's. I think they look pretty cool. This is, what is this? This is a Scirocco 2 fan. Big up Steps to Adventures on this one. We see they had the two of these, one in the cab, front cab for the dog, and one here, so we had to get that. Probably get another one, to be fair. They're pretty good, really low consumption. Storage, just got crap in it at the minute. This was a waste of space here, so I just kind of had a bit of panel left over. Created a door, and it's just got loads of shelves, cubby holes, just for more rubbish. Cupboard at the bottom that holds our miniature oven. Again, big up Steps to Ventures for that. They had that down their channel. I think we used it once. Pretty decent. We have the Thetford. Oh, in the previous channel I put a Dometic. It's not. It's a Thetford. It's a Thetford 90 litre fridge. Yeah, it's big enough for our needs. It's got a little freezer. I don't really use that. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Again, in the kitchen we have, that's the water pump on and off. You can hear it. Yep, got no water in it, so turn it off quickly. Little hook there. Again, this will store our kettle, our air fryer. So I have a small air fryer there, which is pretty decent. Kettle, that's a bin. And this one, I have our spice rack mounted to the back of the door. Just a box of rubbish, basically, again. In the bottom drawer, we have one of two induction hobs. So we've got a Sterling Power one, and I think we've got another one under here. Yeah, another one under there. It's a T-Foul one. Both brilliant bit of kit. More storage here, so cups, knives, and whatnot. More cutlery in there. These pans are absolutely brilliant. My wife loves them. Yeah, more cutlery in there. Yeah. The bed system, right. Actually, let's show you the table. The table is from Evo Motion. So you can sit around here, have it like that, or it folds out that way, so it's bigger, and then flip it up when you want to get out. It's quite a nice size for 4 people, works brilliantly. Also, this table can come off because it's on like a Laguna mount. So yeah. And there's a Mule Vans vent for the Truma heater vent. Another Truma Vim heater vent there. The cab separator. So this just zips there. It rolls up and you can get in the cab, and then the overhead storage is there, which we can get to. But we kind of just leaves us down all the time, gives us privacy. And there's a little bit of storage down the side there, just hang coats and whatnot. Put bags. So yeah. That's pretty much it inside. I forgot to add this window also has mosquito blinds or blackout. Alright, so for the bed system, show you as follows. I've got two single caravan mattresses. My wife chopped off the end and butchered them a bit. We'll get them freshly made. So we'll just bring these down like so. This pulls out. You then drop that mattress behind, like so. And now you have an absolute, it's gigantic bed. It's literally, I don't know what the size is, but it's like a king size bed. It's that big. Yeah, so the bed just pulls out, cuts off the living area. Yeah, and then you've got your two windows there, which open. They both have blinds. Yeah, they both have fly screen and yeah, blackout. Yeah, and obviously we've got the top of the Van der Moon door pockets on show if you ever want to put stuff in there. And the fan of a night, hot night, does a pretty good job. So yeah, just to get down, you just climb onto that step and then down you go. Put the bed back. I'll try and do this one hand. But just flip that mattress up on top of that one. That exposes the slats. Just push that forward. Makes a lovely racket. And yeah, just decorate it with some fancy throw, and yeah, that's pretty much that. So there you have it, a walk around with the Volkswagen Crafter build. Drop a comment if you have any questions on the build itself, what materials we use, cost of equipment, etc, etc, and let me know if you'd like a breakdown video of everything. I'm sure we have a pretty accurate list that we wrote down. Also, comment below what you think the rough cost of the van and then how much you think the conversion cost us. Closest to the pound wins nothing. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and give us a little like, little thumbs up. Thank you very much. Goodbye.